read the rest tomorrow.
Alrighty. We're gonna move on to the next section. Or we're actually gonna work on section 4. I'll start when everybody else is quiet. Alrighty. The 15th Amendment. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong part. Wait, is it? No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not one.
We're good.
I didn't even know who that was.
Yeah, that's just the second.
Alright. Don't worry about this right here. So, in 1869, the 15th Amendment said that a citizen's right to vote shall not be denied on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. The 15th Amendment essentially allowed for all Americans, no matter what your race, no matter what your religion, no matter what you believe in, the right to vote. Yes? Citizens' right to vote. The citizens' right to vote shall not be denied on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. This amendment is one of the most important amendments that has ever been passed in the United States. It essentially granted every citizen the right to vote. Every equal citizen the right to vote. And since this amendment was considered by many...
And students in the cafeteria, this deals with the PEP conferences today. They're going to start at 1 o'clock because of the track meet. Need to make sure that everybody has let their parents know what time they're supposed to be up here. So if you're in lunch today and you call home, make sure that you know what time your PEP conference is, and make sure that your parents know so that we can get these done. This is the last day of it. We're going to have a paper up here listing all the times in the office. You can come by on your way to lunch or way back from lunch and check and see. Or while you're at lunch, call your parents. Thank you.
Alright, so in a sense, this amendment was considered by many abolitionists the end of Reconstruction and the fulfillment of African American equal rights. Many people who wanted to abolish slavery, that's what an abolitionist is, a person who wants to abolish slavery or in the belief of abolishing slavery, they considered that by passing this law, this said that African Americans will be granted citizenship and the right to vote. And then because of this ends Reconstruction. This is what they believe. The capstone and completion of our movement, the fulfillment of our pledge to the Negro race, since it secures to them equal political rights with the white race. That right there. It secures to them equal political rights with the white race. With this amendment, and I'm saying it over and over again because it's very important, this amendment gave every citizen of the United States the right to vote, no matter your race, your color, or previous condition of servitude. Are we all good to move on?
Yeah. What about the down there?
Did it cut off?
Yes.
It cut off just how much of it did it cut off?
Oh, it stops at secures. It stops at secures.
Oh, it says political rights.
Since it secures, that's what it says.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then just write down to secure some equal political rights. Just write to secure equal political rights. Whenever they print it, I guess the margins just cut it off a little bit. So. All right, you ready?
Not allowed any.
Alrighty. New state constitutions and government. This is another big important thing. This is why we're taking so much time on section 4 right here. So, after the Army finished registering voters, Reconstruction in the South could officially begin. Reconstruction in the South. Abolitionists, like we saw on the last slide, said this is the end of Reconstruction. However, the South is still in disarray from the war. So, Reconstruction in the South could officially begin after the passage of the 15th Amendment. Delegates across the South are being elected for participation in the Constitutional Convention. Do we know what a Constitutional Convention is? No. A Constitutional Convention is a convention where a whole bunch of delegates that are in charge of a region or in charge of a state get together and they write a constitution. Now remember, in order for the South to come back into the Union, what was one of the major points that Johnson said about Reconstruction? That the South had to create what? New government and new government and new constitution. They also had to abolish slavery. That was his other major point. But right here is the big thing. The South is holding a constitutional convention to create a new sense of government. So, a fourth of those delegates elected for this constitutional convention. Right here.
Where?
Right here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and share what the different things we thought about last unit. There was a lot to talk about last unit, as you can tell from your test that you took yesterday, as you can tell from all the notes packets that we took. So, what I want to know is, what did y'all like? What was y'all's favorite part? Y'all just show your raise your hands to share. So, what was y'all's favorite part of the unit? The Civil War? Alrighty, why'd you like the Civil War?
Because there's some things I didn't know about it that I learned.
Alright, that's good, that's good. What else? What else do we have? Aiden, what did you write?
The Civil War.
You wrote the Civil War too?
Yeah.
Slavery.
What did you write?
First I wrote slavery was cool, and I was thinking like, y'all think that I wrote slavery was cool, but it wasn't. I meant to say that slavery was cool to learn about, and then I marked it out. And I just put Civil War.
What about you?
Do I have? Yes.
So you like slavery?
Yeah, sure.
I wrote slavery was cool.
You wrote what?
That's my school.
They wrote
The
that.
Siege of Vicksburg? Alright, that I was not expecting that one at all, but yeah, the Siege of Vicksburg. What did you like about that one?
They took the Mississippi River.
Yes, correct. They took the Mississippi River, and what did it do?
They see.
There you go. Siege is split the Confederacy in half. Alright, I like that. Who else? Who else? Seth. What did you like about the last unit?
Uh,
Civil War, man. We got 3 people for Civil. Y'all must just want to take a Civil